녹화해볼게요 일단. 근데 이거 저작권 걸리지 않을까? 저작권이 아니라 추리물은 스토리가 중요하기 때문에. 뭐냐 이거. 시작부터
Holmes, will you stop that? You are utterly mad.
아니 이게 시작부터 이러고 있네. 아마 이것도 망하지 않을까 생각하고 있어요. 근데 단간론파 V3 같은 경우는
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is.
나중에 단간 V3 나오면은 타서 할 거거든요. 그래서 그거는
Aiming for the vases.
녹화해서 한번 해볼까 싶긴 한데 그것도 아마 좀
Quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes.
1, 2단
A gentleman by the name of Peter
잘 만드네
Carey,
진짜.
also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
이거 솔직히 근데 별로 기대가 안 돼요. 이거 제어벌 시리즈 엄청 기대했는데 제어벌이래. 악마의 딸 약간 기대하면서
I
했는데
should help Mrs. Hudson here.
내가 바라던 셜록
I
홈즈가
also have several
아니었어.
appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
X로 사건 수첩을 열어 하게 해주십시오. 선지 결정 조사. 비슷하겠지 이거는. 아 이거로 안되면 다시 아이돌 마스터로 합시다. 진짜 일주일 내도록 했는데 일정이 바로 가야 되겠다.
I cannot leave yet. I am not finished
뭘
here.
조사를 더 하래 여기서. 아 피터 정장 입으래요 정장. 여기서 커스터마이즈 할 수 있어요 옷을. 뭐 있나 볼게요. 평상복 검은색 정장 안 편한 걸로 입으면 되겠지. 아 뭐야 이거. 아 이게 기본 의상이네요. 기본 의상이고 아 이거는 진행하면서 주나보다 옷을 또. 그럼 갑시다 이제. 정장 입었으니까 가면 돼 이제. 잠깐만요. 그 지금 뭐 좀 확인해야 될 게 있어. 잠깐만 조금만. 그 2월에 그 쿠바모토 가게 되는데 그것 때문에 좀 사람들이 연락 오는 게 많아가지고 자 다시 시작할게요.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
RP 이거죠 이거. 오솔길 주변의 땅바닥 발자국 여기 발자국 있네요. 조사하기
These
조사하기.
footprints appear to be quite large.
아 이번에 그 셜록 드라마 그 시즌4 하는 거 다들 알고 계시나요 그거?
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
이번에 1월 1일에 새로 방영하거든요. 다들 꼭 보시길 바래요.
Mr. Holmes?
뭐야 이거? 발자국 크기 알면 정화를 찾아봐야 되겠다. 정화를 찾아야 되네요 보니까. 여기서 더 찾을 게 없는가? 아 여기 더 찾을 게 없고 증거를 더 찾아야 되네 보니까. 이 게임 자체가 난이도가 별로 어려운 게임이 아니라서 조금만 신경 쓰면 이게 다 할 수 있을 거예요 아마. 일로 한번 가볼까? 일로 못 가나 일로?
Mr. Holmes?
아, 이 홈즈 무새들 도움이 안 되네.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
잠깐만. 딴 거, 그니까, 일단은 이거 하면은 메모에 대한 걸 찾을 수 있을 거예요. 이렇게 하면서, 여기 뭐가 있죠? 장신구 찾았고, 또, 십자가, 천주교 국주네요. 불박새. 그 다음에 여기도 찾았고, 이렇게 인물 묘사하는 거야. 이거는 되게 처음이라 쉽네. 되게 당일 밤 수상한 행적.
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
At around 7 o'clock. I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
방문자가
Was your
있었습니까?
husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh, my goodness, but how do you know about that?
뭐지 이거? 성지순례인가요?
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
빠바밤. 봅시다. 힘든 이런 실을 겪었다. 여기는 별 단서가 없는 것 같네요. 여긴 없고. 여기 와있네, 왓슨. 아닌가, 경감이네요.
Peter
왓슨
Carey's
아니고.
body is inside the cabin. We took care not to touch anything.
Door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see. These scratches are fresh. You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
I swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Now, a mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
오, 자.
What a terrible way to die. This place is not covered with dust, like the rest of the shelf. An object was taken from here. It was larger than a book, a box or a small chest, perhaps. The tooth of a sperm whale, probably from one of Peter Carey's catches. The ship's logs of the Sea Unicorn for the years 1878 to 1884. Peter Carey was her captain. Someone drank from this glass recently. The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work. This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
클릭이 안 되는데? 어떻게 하는 거지? 잠깐만요. 이거 뭐 연결되게 이렇게 놓는 건가? 아, 뭐 이렇게 3D로 되는 거, 이렇게 뭐 맞춰야 되는 그런 거 같은데 지금 어떻게 가져가야 되는 걸까? 아, 이렇게네, 이렇게 맞춰주고 이렇게 됐죠? 아우, 잘 만들었네.
Quite strong and very popular among sailors. Rum, a sailor's drink. It seems that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death. The weapon fully penetrated the body.
아, 잔인하게 죽었다.
It was immense. This man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong.
사진 있네요, 사진. 아, 못 보나, 사진?
Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
어우.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook. JHN.
이거 안에 내용을 봐야 될 것 같은데? 내용 못 보나? 안에 별로 볼만한 내용이 없나 보네요. 안 봐지는 거 보니까.
This wooden handle is plain and solid.
단 모양이 돼 있는데 저기 근데
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife.
아 자기가 그거네 이렇게. 그 다음에 시체 볼게요 다시. 작살
Peter
조사하기.
Carey was impaled to the wall by a whaling harpoon.
이걸 어떻게 꽂았지 근데? 신문하기는 뭐냐?
The Sea Unicorn. She was the ship that Peter Carey commanded.
여기 나무 상자.
Peter Carey's boots. They look to be a size 8. Old navigation instruments, nothing interesting. The ship's lock.
요주의 물건이라는데? 작살거리.
The murder weapon was probably taken from this rack.
다 조사했고 다른 건 없나?
This place is not an object was taken.
아직은 뭐 특별한 게 없네요. 이거 말고는. 이게 이거를 어떻게 옮겼을까 어디로 갔는가 그게 중요한데 이 박스 너무 크고 저거를 찾는 게 뭐 단서 같은 게 되겠네요. 지도.
Hammerfest.
지도에도 별 거 없고. 사를 다 했나 그러면? 가게 일지는 요주의 물건이라는데 그거 말고 아무것도 없고. 각자는 조사했고 대충 다 한 것 같아요. 정답이랑
Have you
말해봅시다.
finished inspecting the crime scene?
아직 뭐가 남았나?
Mr. Holmes?
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Mr. Holmes?
여기는 왜 못 들어가게 막아놨지?
Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere.
서류 상자 가져갔네. 오늘 닭강정 안 먹어요. 오늘 아까 밥 먹어서 그냥.
Thank you, madam.
Who could do such a thing? My poor husband.
오늘은 그냥 그 고기 볶아서 먹었어요. 그냥 밥 그냥. 나중에 좀 출출하면은 그거 챙겨놓은 거 하나 있거든요. 그 뭐냐 그 뭐시기냐 그거 그 라볶이 그거 위대한 라볶이인가 그거 하나 있거든요. 쟁여놓은 거. 그래서 그거 먹으면 돼요. 오늘은 뭐. 근데 별로 배고프지 않아서 괜찮지 싶은데 아마. 이거를 가져간 게 아닐까 싶은데 이거 한다고 뭐 되나 이게?
Have you finished inspecting the crime scene?
아 발자국 장화 이거 대봐야지 참.
These boots don't match the footprints.
특별한 게 없었던 것 같은데 여기는. 여기 뭐가 세부 사항이 있다고 여기에? 이거 조사했잖아 이거는. 다 찾은 거 아니에요 이거는? 더 없는데 단서가 왜 여기서 더 찾으라 그러지? 여기 뭐 있네. 어른.
The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey.
아 여기 있는데 아이고 참 여기. 아니, 조사를 해야 열어주는구나.
These abbreviations mean something, but what?
Y. 아 이렇게 연결하는 거네 이거. 첩 사라지 영철통.